Now here we're looking at the big tree here, which myself I won't call it another group of trees. I'll just call it another group of reeds or grasses, because when you look at this giant tree, it doesn't have wood on it. It's only fiber and water. And about 75% of the tree is water, 25% is fiber. So when it loses the moisture, it will just collapse. It depends much on water. This is a semi-succulent. Loses the moisture, it will just collapse there and there. And when you look at the tree is looking big, and it's going very, very slow. 5 millimeter a year. And you look at a tree as big as this one, can go up to about 2.5 to 300. I mean, 2.5 to 3,000 years old. Because when we estimate the years, we're looking at the circumference. Because each and every year is going 5 millimeter. So if it doesn't have rain here, the tree doesn't grow, because it knows it uses the moisture which is on it, it's losing. Have to keep it for the next wet season. And now we see the leaves shooting during our wet season. And these round things which you can see on top here. These green round things, later on, when rain comes, they're gonna break, and then when they break, you will see the white flower coming on. The white flower, which is only taking about 24 hours, and then it fell down. And then when you look at the Baobab trees, there are females and male trees. This one is the female, because I can see the fruits on it. And the fruits are eatable by people and by other animals. Like monkeys like eating them, and some people call them the monkey bread. So when you look at the tree again, the tree is one of the highest objects around the place here. And you might ask yourself, are they not struck by the lightning? And the answer is yes, they are not. The reason why they're not attacked or struck by the lightning is when you look at all the trees are shaped this way. They're having the canopy like this, and then this is the canopy here, like the branches and stuff. And then you go to the roots. The roots will be ending straight with the canopy. Now, when you look at this tree, the tree is just having the roots which are going shallow and spreading up to about 200 to 300 meters away from the tree. So what is happening is when the lightning strikes into the tree, the roots will ground the lightning, and the lightning won't strike the branches and the whole tree to just go into the ground. It's like the natural earth bearing some flowers or fruit, so you can't tell is a male or female. But it's producing some leaves, because you need the leaves to make the photosynthesis. Yeah.
Does that come from the root system of the other tree?
No, from germination.
So it had a seed?
From the seed, yeah. and you can't take it and grow it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Elephant tracks.
And 2008, with all the fish, and everywhere were like, oh, yeah, yeah, some of them, oh, fish, and then put in the, yeah, something to to take the fish. Yeah. So even now we still fish. So we must write our fish started in Ntwetwe February. Yeah. The camp was closed. The camp was closed, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You were just going in the water.
Go into the bar.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So if you want, you will come in here. You just when you sit on the tree, I mean in the chair, the legs were just on the water, having a drink. Nest.
Red-billed buffalo.
Weaver. Yeah. That is one of the little five. One of the little five. Like there is one of the there is big five.
Right.
Yes. So this is one of the little five.
What are the other little fives?
Ant lion. There is leopard tortoise.
Huh.
There is rhinoceros beetle. There is elfin shrew, and the red-billed buffalo weaver. Like imitating all the big ones.
Big ones.
Yeah.
Lion,
Yeah.
ant lion, elephant shrew,
Yeah.
buffalo, red-billed buffalo weaver. Yeah.
And there are also the ugly five. One is me. Oh, sorry.
The guides from Planet Baobab took us out on an evening walk where we looked at elephant tracks, termite mounds, and the large holes by the mounds were done by aardvarks. Unfortunately, they are a nocturnal animal, so it is unlikely that we would ever see one. At Planet Baobab, we lodged in African huts called Bakalongo huts, made from traditional materials that can be locally found, such as grass, straw, stone, soil, sand, and dung, that dries in a smooth, hard texture. Our guides were always informative in telling the landscape, animals, and showing us things like this bulb plant that will shoot up when the rains come. We also stopped for a pee break at an interesting farm village that was full of quite a few characters. meerkats are the darling of the Kuri salt pans. They are usually found in groups of 20 or more, called clan, gangs, or mob. They are from the mongoose family. They have long tails that are used for balance when standing upright.